Hey guys, what's up? JWhisp here, and welcome to episode 1 of a really special type of video. Now, for the 4 years that I've been on YouTube, I do not have a single video on my channel where I have collaborated with another YouTuber. But today, that all changes because today I joined Imperial SMP. Now, if you watch my channel, you're most likely familiar with other SMPs such as Minecarft, Legacy SMP, or the new Empire's SMP. I would say this SMP is fairly similar to that one. We have a lot of content creators very similar to me, where we're just normal survival build tutorial type Minecraft YouTubers, but there are some other type of content creators in here. We have some big content creators, some fairly new to the platform, so we have a really nice mix of people. Now, for the first episode on Imperial SMP, we got a lot done, actually. We made a wild western themed town. We just got started on it, but it looks really good. I also finally got the replay mod because people have been bugging me for it, and I was fortunately able to make some really awesome time lapses around 7 or 8 minutes into the video. So if you could at least check those out, I would really appreciate it. Let me know if you guys enjoy that and want to see more in the future. Now, this server is absolutely awesome. We have lots of really cool people on it. Everyone will be linked down below. I definitely recommend you check out everyone else's video. But yeah, I'm super stoked just to finally be playing with other people. This won't take away from the other series I have on my channel, but will only add to them because I'll be able to get more inspiration from other people. Now, the last thing I want to mention before we get into today's video is this SMP does have the proximity chat mod, which means the closer I get to someone, the louder my voice becomes, and the farther away I am from someone, the quieter my voice becomes. Now, this will make for some really awesome and funny story elements, but also this makes for some really funny moments in the server. No, we're not doing another intro, we're just starting.
Yeah, we're just starting though.
And everyone can be like, I'll like, everyone say hi, everyone jump up, say hi, and then let's go on our own way. You guys alright? You feel like
I don't have it, but I've got OCD, so like the circle needs to be perfect. Stand there. Thank you.
Oh no.
It's my car.
Okay, this is perfect. This is a nice circle. I like it. Okay, are we good?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Hello everyone, welcome to Imperial SMP. Here we have Jersey Boy, Super McGregs, Kmond, EC2727, your boy Rake, Jim Dogger, JWhisp, Python, Nashcrafter, Fixit, Tootsie, and Easy HD. Everyone say hello!
Hello!
Who's excited for this?
Everyone.
Everyone. I'm so excited.
Are we getting started with a speed run? 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh!
Okay.
Go. Jim, help me out. Okay, so here we are, day 1 in the Imperial SMP, and I'm super excited. The introduction was really quick. We just wanted to really get going the first day and get started with everything, but I'm super excited. Like I talked about a little bit in the intro, we have a lot of really talented content creators with us. Not everyone's on right now, but we'll also have most likely some people joining us later on in the season. We have a lot of people that have been in other SMPs. We have some people that have been in Hermitcraft, some people that have been in Legacy SMP. And this is another SMP with just a bunch of survival build type YouTubers, plus a few more, so I think it's a really good bunch of people. What I'm trying to go to now is I'm trying to make my way to the Mesa biome. We have the Seed of the World, and I don't know where too much is, but I do know where a Mesa biome is. And what I'm going to do is, in this area, I'm thinking we're going to have our little town be a Wild West themed town. There's also a ruined nether portal around here, so I want to get the loot from that. I think it'll be really good. And so, I think it should be pretty cool. We also do have the replay mod. I'm finally using the replay mod, so I'll be able to make some pretty cool build time lapses for you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to look around and try to find a nice area to make this. I think what we'll do today is just make maybe like 2 or 3 little small Wild West themed building. Maybe one will be like our starter house, one will be a little storage area. I'm not sure. That's what I'm thinking in my head. And then we also have that little microphone at the bottom left, and that is proximity chat. That's going to be really fun for doing different things with different people, maybe different lore-based things in the server. I think it'll be really cool, and it'll make for some really funny moments. Some really funny stuff has already happened off camera, so I'm excited to see where it goes. But what we're going to do, raid this portal, and then I'll probably go out and grab myself some materials so that we can make this Wild West themed town. I already have a little bit, but I don't really have any food or anything like that, so hopefully there's something good in this chest. I haven't looked in this chest before. I have no idea, but maybe there'll be some good loot for us. Let's see. Let's check it out. Anything. I'll take anything. And no, not really, but I'll still take the chest. It's okay. Maybe we can light this portal up and we can be the first to the nether. That might be a pretty cool achievement, but let's get ourselves some starting resources. You know, some wood, stone, things like that. Is that a mineshaft over there? Oh, it is. I saw the dark oak fence. Okay, there's a mineshaft over there. I think we'll make ourselves a pickaxe, head inside that mineshaft, maybe find some good stuff, but it's also getting dark out, and I don't have any food, so I need to be careful. Okay, so I think this is the area I want to build around. What we'll probably do is work on flattening this whole area out, all this sand, and then we'll also probably build a bit up here. This is going to be a pretty big SMP with a decent amount of people, and so I really need to look impressive. I need to make builds that look really good. So we're going to get our little starting area here, get ourselves sort of situated, get ourselves some food. I hunted a lot of fish. We also have some iron, and so what I'll probably do is make myself an iron axe and collect a ton of wood. There's a forest over there, and then there's also a taiga biome, I think right over there, so we can get ourselves spruce wood. So we'll have spruce and oak wood to work with, which is going to be good for building a house. I think eventually I want this entire lower area to just be like a giant Wild West town. Who knows, maybe we'll even get other people to live with us in the future. Alright, I've gathered what I hope is enough wood. I waited until my pickaxe broke and I gathered all the wood I could. However, just in case that's not enough, especially for the spruce wood, I did create a small little tree farm over here. I just periodically placed some saplings so that we can get some wood growing in case this isn't enough. But what I'm going to do is start working on my starter house, starter base area. It's going to be maybe like a small little house like I talked before, and I want this whole area to be Wild West theme. I think that'd be a really cool theme for our town. So I'm going to use the replay mod to make a little time lapse for you guys, and I've never done something like this before, so if you enjoy it, definitely let me know down below in the comments, and I'll do more replay mod content in the future, more time lapses like this with music and stuff, and I will also link the mod down below in case any of you guys want to use it. Alright, so here is my first little build. I'm not sure I'm completely finished. I might do a little bit more detail work, but I think it looks really cool and definitely gives off those western vibes. Lots of spruce wood, oak wood, and I also put some oak wood periodically inside of the spruce wood to give it a bit of a weathered and almost sort of worn down look. Let me add some shutters on the back here, but I think it looks pretty good, and so what I'm going to do is build one or two more of these little buildings. Since they're not going to be that big, so they can't fit a lot, I need to make many of them to be able to actually be worth anything, but I think it looks pretty good. The next one I'm probably going to build out of mostly oak, since I'm pretty much out of spruce, but it looks pretty awesome, and hopefully the oak one turns out just as nice. We'll have a lot of these buildings lined up all the way throughout here, and once we're done, this Wild Western themed town is going to look great. Alright, and here we have the second building completed. I think it looks pretty good. I lied about mostly using oak for the second one because I realized I'm pretty much out of both woods. I barely have any left. Thankfully, we do have some trees growing over here, so we're in good shape. But I think these two definitely look pretty good. We had a little bit of a mishap with the sand and I had to repair it, but no biggie. I'll work on fixing that in the future. But for now, I think this looks pretty good, and I think this is definitely a good start to our village. I think once we're all done with all of this and really get things, you know, started and going in this world, it's going to look pretty good. But for now, this Wild West theme looks pretty good. I think what I'll do in the future also is make some bigger builds, and what we can do is actually use banners and put letters on top of banners to make them look pretty good and keep having houses like this. I think I also want to continue the theme of having some weathered blocks, like putting spruce in with the oak and putting oak in with the spruce. And I might also just leave some holes in some of the buildings, maybe put some cobwebs around here, give it more of an abandoned western town vibe. I don't know, maybe I won't want it abandoned, maybe I want it to be thriving and bustling with a bunch of people and trade. We're not too far from spawn, we are a couple hundred blocks away from spawn, but once we get the nether portals and nether highways up and running, it won't be too hard to get here. So I definitely think this is a great start, and these two houses look pretty good. What I'll probably do is just plop my bed in one of them and plop my materials in one of them, stuff like that, because I'm gonna actually use them as my house, use it as my base. So I think we should be all set to do that. Let's see. This second one's a bit bigger, and it actually has a door, so I think I'll use this one as my actual sort of house slash base. And the other one can just be maybe like a storage room. Like I have some barrels around here. I might actually leave stuff in the barrels. Maybe I'll put some, you know, a bunch of barrels and a bunch of chests in here and just have it be a big storage area. I don't know. I might also have a shop. I think I want to do that, have a shop somewhere around here. Most of my shops are going to be around spawn and stuff like that, you know, to sell to other players. But, like I said, we're not too far away from spawn, so we can still build stuff here and have it be seen by the player base. What's nice about having all those mine shafts nearby is I have tons of rails, so maybe I'll just make like a rail system, a highway, or maybe, you know, some kind of roller coaster leading all the way from spawn to my house. It would be a couple hundred blocks, but it wouldn't be that hard to do. I could easily do it underground or maybe in the sky and have it overlooking my town. I think that would look really cool. Or maybe it'll be underground, but then it'll come above ground on this hill, go over this mountain, and take you to the entrance of the village. I don't know though, I'm just brainstorming ideas. If you guys have any ideas as to what you want to see me do in this Let's Play, let me know. Well, it's not really Let's Play, it's more of, you know, an SMP, but I've never done this before. I haven't done many collaborations, but I'm collaborating with a lot of other YouTubers who, you know, build and make farms for a living. So, I'm doing the same thing they do, and so it would be nice to be able to finally be able to collaborate with people and bounce ideas off of people, and I'm sure working together we can all make some pretty dang awesome builds. Okay, so now that the houses are done and we're settled into this world, I have some materials here. I have some torches, some tools, and a little bit of food, but I don't have a ton. And so what I want to do is I want to go out and I want to see if we can get ourselves not only a little bit of food, but a nice place to mine. A lot of people on the server have already found diamonds or gotten themselves, you know, full iron, full diamond armor, stuff like that. And so I feel like I'm a little bit behind. And so I want to see if I can find myself maybe a nice ravine or something like that and get myself tons of ores. Hopefully diamonds, but if we at least get some iron, that'll be a good start for today's episode. Also, like I said earlier in the episode, if you guys enjoyed those time lapses, let me know down below. I'm still really new with, you know, figuring all those out, so I'm sure they'll become better in the future, but if you want to see more of those on my channel, or more of them in general, let me know, because I think they're pretty fun to make, but yeah, let me know. Basically, I'm gonna try to conserve food as much as I can, but all I'm doing is, pretty much digging straight down. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I'm doing this little 2-block method just to be safe. Normally, I'm totally okay with digging straight down, but since I don't have any armor or golden apples or much food, I want to play it safe. I guess that also means I don't have much to lose if I die, but I'd still rather be safe than sorry, especially since this is a server, not just a survival world, and I really don't want to embarrass myself in front of a bunch of Minecarft YouTubers. So, let's just keep making our way straight down, and eventually, what's our Y level at? We are at Y level 28. I'm gonna make my way to around Y level 11 or 12, and then we'll do my classic best method of finding diamonds by turning on our subtitles and trying to find some caves. And once we find caves at such a low Y level, it's usually fairly easy to find diamonds. Oh, looks like I just found myself a little lava pool digging towards the lava sounds. I don't have a water bucket, so we have to be very, very careful. But let's see if maybe there's some goodies for us down here. I don't know. I'm also fairly close to spawn, so it might be hard to get... Oh, and there we go, our first diamonds. I was gonna say we're close to spawn, so it might be fairly hard to get in on some of the ores, but looks like we're in luck. Now, the reason I brought some wood with me as well as a furnace was just for that same scenario. In case my pickaxe broke, I wanted a way to get out. I wanted to make sure I was safe, so we can always make ourselves a new pickaxe if we need to. But 4 diamonds, I mean, that's pretty dang good. That's enough for a diamond pickaxe. That's pretty much essential when starting off. Now, what I'd like to at least leave this cave with, or leave mining with, is enough iron for a full set of iron armor. So that's about 24 iron, as well as a little bit for maybe another pickaxe or 2, an axe, a sword, stuff like that. Any diamonds I get is pretty much just a bonus, and then I will be collecting some redstone. Normally don't collect a lot of redstone in my normal single-player survival Let's Plays, but since this is multiplayer, I have plans for a lot of fun shops and mini-games and traps, pranks, stuff like that. And a lot of those is going to actually involve me doing some redstone for the first time in my life. So it's going to be a learning process, but it's also going to be really fun doing some redstone. So let's keep exploring. Ooh, we got some gold, okay. Let's keep exploring around and seeing what kind of goodies this cave has. Some more iron, don't mind if I do. Okay, I'm slowly here getting myself geared up. Smelting some iron while I'm doing a bit of mining. Let's see, what do I want to do next? Let's go for the helmet, and then also the boots. Now, we have found something pretty interesting. I use my subtitles to find caves, like I said, and I've been digging towards a lava noise. So I know that there's lava nearby, which is usually an indication that there's a cave. So I have these weird windy tunnels, and this is just me looking at my subtitles and looking in the direction you see those lava pops are, and I mine in the direction they come from, and it's led me to about here. So I think we're close. A lot of these places where I've placed cobblestone is where the lava has seeped through. So right now I'm trying to get myself above the lava so that we can actually see. What's our Y level? Okay, we're at Y level 25, a bit too high for diamonds, and looks like, unfortunately, it's not a good lava pool. Just a small lava pool, no diamonds. Too high up for diamonds too. Sometimes you get lucky like I did before, and sometimes you don't. So, time to keep mining in a straight line until I find myself a cave. Okay, I think it's time to make myself another pickaxe, but we have something kind of interesting going on. So, let's also get ourselves some pants, and I guess also a sword, because why not? So, I've been mining straight, but then I came back here to this furnace, and for a brief second, I saw like water noises, water coming from this direction. So, let's see if maybe there's a cave over here, because lava sometimes means caves. More often than not, it does, but sometimes it doesn't. But water, water almost always means caves. So, if there's water noises going on, it means that there's probably a cave nearby. So, let's see, maybe it wasn't this direction, maybe it was that direction? Oh, there goes water flows. So the way you can tell the direction is because the sound is kind of gray, and it also has arrows, and the arrow will go away when you're facing the direction the sound is coming from. Ooh, okay, there's some lava too. Thankfully, I do have surround sound headphones, so it makes it a lot easier for me to actually hear. Oh, yes, okay, we got water, and there's obsidian, so that means there's a cave. And what's our Y level? Our Y level is Y11, so perfect for diamonds. Let's mine around here and see if we can find ourselves any diamonds. Let's get in here. Yo, yes, there we go. Okay, diamonds and redstone and lapis. This is awesome. Okay, sweet. So let's see how many diamonds we get. I'll mine all the way around to make sure we can get as many as physically possible. And then redstone, I think I'm doing pretty good on redstone, but I'll still grab it. And then we'll also grab the lapis because I don't think I have any yet. And then let's see, let's grab that. Boom. We got ourselves some lapis too. Okay, pretty successful. Let's do this. Just so it's a little bit faster mining the lapis because it's taking a while. Let's see, we're at 9 diamonds. First day in this world, and we're at 9 diamonds already. I think that's pretty successful. Let's go up here, see if there's anything else for us. Was that a mine shaft? Hold on. If that was an abandoned mine shaft, this might be... Oh, yes! This might be one of the best starts. Yes, okay. So let's grab all of this. If you hear my voice sounding a little weird, that is because I am a tiny bit sick right now, so it's hard for me to like yell and talk a lot. But okay, this is a great start. I can collect everything. I just have to be careful because I cannot lose where I am. I need to remember where I am. I guess I can always just build back up to the surface. But maybe I should grab my iron in that minecart first. Where did I just come from? I came from up here. Let's go back, not the minecart, the furnace. Let's go back and grab my iron, and then we'll come back to this abandoned mine shaft. Oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome. So I guess now it's just time to explore this abandoned mine shaft. This is a really good find on our first episode. Let me actually screenshot the coordinates there. I have them screenshotted just so I can make my way back here in case I ever want to. And all the ores only make it better. The copper is gonna be really awesome. Copper is gonna be really valuable on this server, I think, because I think 1.17, a lot of people are gonna want to build with copper, and so maybe making a copper shop, or at least selling it, might be kind of beneficial. I also have to be careful. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Maybe I should make myself a shield. Okay. I think we're good. I don't know how I got damaged that first time. I think there was just a little bit of server lag, but let's keep looking through here, seeing if we can find ourselves any more of those chests, because sometimes they can have a lot of really good loot. Who knows, we might find ourselves some diamonds in there, some name tags, awesome things like that. Let's light that up. Again, screenshot the cords of this. Maybe we can make ourselves a cave spider XP farm. I know people already have plans to make an Enderman XP farm, so not sure if my tiny little cave spider XP farm would do much in comparison to that, but, you know, couldn't hurt. Alright, let's keep exploring here. This is really awesome. This is a great find on the first episode. I'm really happy we got this. Okay, what's our iron look? Okay, I think we have enough iron for now. I really just want to kind of like explore this place and then get out, because I don't want to spend too much time in here. I want to get back to my village. I want to make some chests, and I don't know. I don't want to spend the entire episode mining. I mean, I know the episode is pretty much, you know, the beginning of it is already over, but let's see. Let's try to make our way through here and just see what kind of good loot we can get. I'm mostly focused on trying to get myself a lot of the good loot. Come on. I can dodge this skeleton's bullets. Okay, maybe I can't. We can try our best. I'm gonna try to make myself a shield. Let's see. Boom. And then shield. I know I need iron and I need wood. Okay, perfect. We got ourselves the shield. I know people always yell at me for not using a shield, so it's probably best that I made one. And then let's keep exploring around here. I am also running low on food. That's the other thing. You're gonna shoot? Okay, so I am running low on food, like I said, so that's the other thing we have to be careful about. Because if I run out of food, I'm pretty much screwed. If mobs hurt me, I'm not gonna be able to regenerate, and also I won't be able to sprint home, so it'll take me a long time to get home. Let's be careful here. Let's mine down to the second layer, I guess. Anything down here? Anything? Not really. Okay, we'll come back for that copper in 1 sec. We'll be back, I promise. I want to finish exploring this higher layer first really fast. Just to see if there's anything worth getting. Oh, is this a cave? Oh, I think this leads to an entirely new cave. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, okay, the mine shaft's a little bit on fire here. Let's see. Oh, okay, this is a huge mine shaft. Okay, I guess I'll just explore around and let you guys know if I find anything interesting. Well, I definitely found something interesting, because over here, there's just a massive geode inside of this mine shaft. Now, the interesting thing is, these torches around here, I didn't place. So, that means that someone has been here before, but I'll put the coordinates up, screenshot these, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep these for future use, because I don't know how someone's been here before. I thought this was like sort of my area, but then again, like I was saying before, this is pretty close to spawn, so if anyone found any other entrance to this mine shaft, they could have easily had access to this geode if they just explored the whole mine shaft. But the whole thing wasn't explored, because where I entered, no one else had been before. But looks like we're just one of the lucky ones. I'll collect a lot of these shards. Oh, I wasn't even collecting them. I'll try to collect a lot of these shards if I can. You know, they're just fun to have, but I'll definitely come back here. Maybe we'll even make an amethyst shard farm in the future. But for now, I think we're good, and it's time to probably head back to my base. Well, nighttime is upon us, and not only does it conclude the day in Minecraft, but it concludes our first day on this server, and I think it was a success. We have this beautiful start to our Wild West town, sort of a Wild West starter house. It's 2 houses, but you know, I'm living in both of them. We definitely, though, are pretty stacked, even though it's only episode 1. Despite our lack of food, we still have a decent amount of ores, tons of gold, tons of iron, tons of copper, and a decent amount of diamonds. So let's take these diamonds and make ourselves, always the first thing we gotta make is a pickaxe. And then after that, I think we'll go for the sword, and then we'll save the last few diamonds. So, perfect. We can use 2 of those for an enchantment table. I have some sugarcane already, I have some leather already. We'll just need to get ourselves some obsidian. So I think what I'm gonna do is also probably start and end these episodes using shaders, as well as doing time lapses in shaders. But the rest of it will be without shaders, just because I think shaders aren't necessarily the best to play with, but are definitely a good option just to have to show off builds. But lots of collabs to come, lots of fun to come, lots of streams, everything like that. So, if you're excited, make sure to leave a like on this video and comment. Let me know your thoughts about this video. I definitely appreciate your support on this one, especially your support because I've been really sick lately, and I appreciate you guys for bearing with me with a weird upload schedule. But that's all for this one. My name is JWhisp, and I will see you guys all in the next one.